Hi, I'm Matt Norman with Florida Native Boat Sales here in beautiful Tierre Verde, Florida. We're on board a 2022 Regal 33 SAV. It's a beautiful boat. SAV stands for Sports Activity Vessel, and this boat checks a lot of boxes. It has so feature rich. We'll get right to it here in this walkthrough. So start here in the back of the boat. Power plant is twin Yamaha 300s, and also worth noting, these are the Yamaha 300s with the integrated steering, the electric steering. And we have a joystick. So this has got Yamaha Helmaster. So if you're looking for a boat with joystick piloting, this should be on your short list. 300 horsepower engines are set up perfectly. You're going to get great speeds, almost 50 miles an hour top end, and around 1.4 miles per gallon at cruise. Also love highlighting how spacious the aft swim deck is. A lot of boats in this kind of class, you'll have a little wing of a swim deck extension, but this has a full walk-through where you can get to either side of the boat very, very easily, and an easy boarding entry here on the starboard side. Moving into the cockpit, there's plenty of space here. First and foremost, if you are going to be doing some fishing, this is where most likely it's going to be. So you have space to get access to the livewell here on the starboard side, to use the side door to pull a fish in, or obviously to board the boat if you're at a floating dock, or if you're doing some diving. You have enough space to have a starboard side lounger here. So again, if you're not doing any fishing or water sports activities and you just want to do a cruise, what a great spot to lounge aft and check out the back deck. Or again, 3 adults could fit here comfortably underway. Behind in the aft section of the cockpit, we have an aft seat that folds down beautifully. Again, spacious enough for 3 adults to sit side by side and hits you nice and high in the back. And then again, completely folds out of the way when you're not using it, if you are needing to utilize this cockpit space. So right here in front of me is Regal Summer Kitchen, and it is very well appointed. We have everything that you would need to enjoy an entertainment center. We have a Kenyan grill, freshwater sink, Korean cooktop for prepping meal. We have the isotherm fridge, trash can. Again, that gets way overlooked. A lot of boats in this class either don't have a trash can at all, or it's tiny. That's actually a full-size trash can. And then great storage that's going to give you good access, whether you're going to load that with fishing tackle, cutlery, or any accessories you'll need in the back here. Also nice to have a 110 electrical plug, right? If we're going to mix some boat drinks, Jimmy Buffett style, we can plug in a blender easily right there. We got plenty of shade with this hard top, and underneath the hard top is a nice LCD flat screen TV that also has the option to hook up to your MFDs. But what a great spot here. If you flip that aft seat back down, you're hanging out here in the cockpit, enjoying a meal, entertaining, and you can turn on your favorite sporting event. That is living large. So what a great summer kitchen area, great entertainment spot here in the cockpit. And I'd be remiss if I didn't also show you guys how spacious the lazarette and bilge access is. Tons of room in there. You see your generator. We have good access to change out batteries. Just good access to really service all your boat's mechanical needs down in the lazarette. Before we move on to the helm, this boat is packaged with not 1, but 2 Bimini sail shades. So one will cover this aft cockpit beautifully if you are going to be enjoying some days in the sun where you want some coverage. At the helm of the 33 SAV is super feature rich. Regal has done a lot, starting with the triple bolster seats. Each one independently operates its captain's chair bolster with the armrest, so you can really choose whether you want to sit or stand. We have tons of headroom, right? I'm only 5'9", but if I had a friend here that was well over 6 feet, they would have no problem enjoying this hardtop. We have full wraparound side curtains on this model. That was a nice option the owner picked. And the helm electrically actuates, so can really customize the driver profile in addition to a fold down step. And what a cool spot in front of me for a hidden removable Yeti cooler. Focusing in on the helm details, we'll start here right to left. We obviously first have our Yamaha Helmaster binnacle. The joystick we spoke about earlier, we're actually right now currently anchored using this joystick, which is beautifully. We're not drifting at all. We're staying input without me having to do anything, stay in one spot. Still a bow thruster, so if you want to use a bow thruster at the dock instead of the joystick, you have that. Has the optional second screen Garmin MFD, so you have 2 screens right here that can do chart depth, Above me, we have a Garmin Dome radar mounted on top of the hardtop, so we have that added functionality of safety and ease of navigation with radar. Our switches are all lit and properly labeled here. Even neat things like I love the power windshield vent that opens up beautifully. We have AC pumping at the helm, which is great to give you a nice reprieve on a hot day. And then to go with the flexibility of different helmsmen, we have a tilt helm. VHF radio right there where you need to for ship-to-shore communication. And almost forgot the bend trim tabs for leveling the boat out beautifully. Cup holder right where you need it. Little storage tray right where it makes sense too for catch-all items. And that wraps up just a nicely appointed helm with Regal. We got great visibility, great airflow, great sun protection, just a great helm. With direct access to the helm is your cabin entry. Love that it is right offside the helm. You don't have to walk all the way around to a side door to get in and out of the cabin. And let's go take a quick look. So I moved down here into the cabin, and first and foremost, a lot of headroom, tons of natural light, and a lot of boxes to check. If you're in the market for a crossover boat in this size class, you have your boxes, so let's get right to checking them. A V berth with an option to electrically actuate a settee, an aft berth with tons of room. I'm telling you, bring your tall friends because there is tons of room to stretch your legs, take a nap, or overnight in the aft berth. We have a microwave. We have tons of storage down here. We have a hanging closet. And then right in front of me here on the starboard side of the boat is the head area. A couple things to mention: full length mirror for changing, electric vacuum flush head, nice Corian countertop, great storage in here, great lighting, and very importantly, a closed off shower. So you have a true shower door, which makes this a dry head. I know a lot of boats in this size class, almost all of them are going to have wet heads where water goes everywhere, or a little curtain. This, you have a nice dry, fully enclosed shower. Makes it that much more comfortable when you're overnighting and trying to enjoy a nice long weekend on the boat. While moving up to the front here, I just want to pause and mention, not only do you have a great spot for gaffs, boat hooks, and deck brushes, you have easy access to your freshwater and water washdowns. And then check out, as I'm walking up here, how much freeboard I have, how deep this cockpit is. It's hitting me at the waist. So when you are transitioning to the front, you or your passengers are going to be very, very safe, feel very, very secure, and you have a grab handle just about anywhere within reach. We've made it to the bow, and so many people's favorite area up here. First and foremost, let's point out that I count out that you could easily seat 7 adults up front here, which is impressive. Everything's comfortable. You're hit nice high back. You have bolster, backrest everywhere you could possibly sit. There's so many different ways you can sit, right? So this boat has the optional removable bow table, which we have on display now. It drops down and actually has a filler cushion pad that will flatten this entire area out to be extra sun lounging. And then it obviously removes completely and just gives you a nice open space to entertain. The upholstery is in excellent shape. Again, this is a 2022 with 200 hours, but it showcases like it just came out of the showroom. There's no rips, tears, blems. The upholstery is top notch. You're gonna have cup holders everywhere you want them, grab holders where you need them. We got a subwoofer up here. This beautiful seagrass flooring is in great shape. It's been throughout the whole boat. You've seen in the video and just noticing it up here now. You have a spotlight that's showcasing navigation up here, and above us we have our second Bimini sail shade that breaks down and puts together very, very easily and throws beautiful shade over this entire bow area on hot sunny days. And lastly, we have access to our Alumar windlass anchor. Makes anchoring a breeze, just a push of a button, retrieves and deploys, making boating that much more enjoyable. This wraps up our in-depth walkthrough on this 2022 Regal 33 SAV here in beautiful Tierre Verde, Florida. For more information on this boat or others, please don't hesitate to reach out. FloridaNativeBoatSales.com. I'm Matt Norman.